How's everybody doing? It's definitely a cold, rainy day today, but I needed to empty the truck. I did leave a few of the bins from that shed, or I guess it was a garage clean out, where I found all that scrap, and I figured I'd go through those real quick, see if there was anything interesting in the back of the truck right now before I put it away. Have been looking into maybe making some more brass and gold, copper ingots, but just because we have so much dirty brass, and did get a lot of cool this is actually a really interesting little circuit right there. A lot of good early gold pins though for gold recovery that I'll put in my gold filled bin. I actually have to show you guys how much of that stuff I have now. I probably have 40 pounds of good heavy gold plate and gold filled. It's worth a good bit of money now. But I saved a bunch of the porcelain ends. This is a really interesting brass cog, but I guess this is going to go into one of the scrap piles to be sorted later. Fun brass or copper light. It's all hand hammered, kind of looks like arts and crafts almost. Maybe more Art Nouveau. I did get a brass for those. There's a lot of white brass in here. The one thing I was fairly excited about in all this stuff that I got, probably got 60 or 80 rolls of solder that I probably, this is, let's see, is this lead solder? It said something on there. Solder wire, blah, blah, blah. I thought I saw lead free, but maybe not. There's probably 8 to 10 rolls of solder in here, so I'm gonna have to sort all that out. But they are good for using in craft projects. I know it does sell on online, but you know, that with a little bit of flux will you can, I don't know, make any type of little craft you can think of in metal. Good porcelain socket. I'll save these. I can trade them to my friend Gene. He does a lot of early lighting and might be good barter, but they do sell well, all the early porcelain outlets. But I don't know, that's what I have to get rid of today, so I can actually pick up some scrap. Did sell a few things on my other eBay recently, and I had these boots but I had left them on the back of the truck, and the one fell off. It was definitely a bad mistake, but I'm going to save them for garden planters. Definitely, they do sell, use them as flower pots in the spring. You can get $10 a boot for broken old cowboy boots. If you put some cactus or something in them. I guess that's a copper float. Stick that with the scrap. It's an old, probably, it's pretty big for a toilet, so I don't know what that would have been used for. Did do well with all that copper pipe that we got from in the back of that place. I think we ended up with I think it was $520, $530 for that. And that definitely helped cover all of the extra Christmas presents we got for the kids. So it was a nice blessing. All right, I'm gonna move this down. I'll show you the stack of stuff underneath. Did save all the dowels. I got two different sizes, probably like 4/8, 5/8, and then that's probably a little bit more than, it's probably 3/8. There were these awesome glass, I'm guessing they're towel rods, but I know I can sell those at the flea market. And I did get one milk glass rod. So definitely they're definitely kind of fun. My guess is they're probably $15 to $20 each. Alright, what else did we have in these bins? We have another 3 of these bins. I think inside I put away 16 so far. That would be 19 large bins, and I think I got like 6 of the half bins. So it's pretty great. It's just a fun little jar of oddball parts and pieces. Did save a bunch of the steel washers. And I've seen a lot of fun crafts being made with the steel washers and the solder. So looks like a perfect screwdriver. It's kind of beat though. Just making sure there wasn't any other type of scrap in here before I put it away. I'm going to try to stick all the solder with the and the brass with the brass. Granted, soon that brass pile is going to be too heavy to move easily. Probably 40 pounds right now. Has the little brass screen inside it. Very good funnel. Got a pair of them. This one's a little different though. Some more solders. This is a little torch. I did find a Stanley plane. I don't know what number it is. It's not pitted or anything. It says Bailey there and Stanley on the one part. Here's it is. Number 5. Stanley number 5. So I'll have to look that up later, see what that's worth. Good barn or garage hinge. Another brass or copper pipe. More solder. I think every box I packed away 5 to 10 pieces of solder. Should probably take the solder out of this one too. It's not cheap when you buy it. It's normally $5 to $6 a roll. Definitely been missing the flea market, but we'll get back there soon. Hopefully I can organize all the stuff I have at my warehouses And when we start setting up again, we'll have a really good load. I have a lot of fun craft ideas I'm going to try to work on, and I'm going to get back into doing eBay. I know I keep on saying that, but it's been pretty nice. I've with all that scrap that I've gotten and cleaning up a few other things, I haven't really needed to list much, but it's definitely coming to the time where I'm gonna have to do that or set up at the flea market. Good depression glass cigar ashtray. And with the way things are right now, figure I'll wait on setting up at the flea market. All right, gotta move these trays. Definitely did save a lot of these large bottles though. I don't know what we're gonna put in them. We might just sell them the way they are, but I know that they are decent also. When I was pulling these out, I found a full tin of little brass fittings. I guess there's some copper in here too, but mostly brass. Definitely about 4 or 5 pounds. I did put away the brass. I think I have close to 1,000 pounds to sort of copper and brass, maybe a little bit more. So it's going to take a bunch of time trying to figure that out. Look at all the little there's some heavy gold plated chips in here. I probably, since this is a nice vintage board, they would scrap that at my place for about $4 a pound. Most boards you only get a quarter of that though. I don't know what this brass thing did. It's like a cap, like a pressure cap or something. Alright, let's get out of there. I just tried moving this with all the solder in it. Man, it is heavy. I'm gonna go find a small container to stick all the solder and the washers in, and then it should be way easier to move. I guess that's brass. Nice old one. Some type of mixer blade out of stainless steel. Like a fun little boat propeller. Did find a bunch of these little wedges I saved. I'll stick that with the washers. Never know when you can use a good. I wonder if that is brass or not. I have to go find a magnet. I think there's one on the back of the bus. Go see if this is brass or boom, boom. Yep, there's a. Not sure what that was for, but it's looking like it's brass. So now this is better than scrap. The chain, we could always sell that. Same with a lot of those fittings. It is. I'll put that with all the hammers we got. Magnet definitely works. I think I just grabbed that for the wire. That was better than scrap. Alright, I guess that's it. The rest of this is mostly going to go to the flea market. Alright, go put this away. Well, I'm going to use this box, I guess, to start stacking some of the solder. hopefully I have as good a luck this year with all the finding new clean outs and everything else. I definitely feel I got pretty lucky last year. I mean, trash picking the other day with the Griswold pot in the trash, it's kind of almost unheard of, but hopefully we hit some really fun scores and interesting clean outs this year. But truck's all empty. Thank you very much for watching, and you know what, I really appreciate everybody who watches. So if you guys haven't yet, please give somebody a call who might be alone. Please be safe out there, and thank you again. Peace. All right, go put this away. This was that cool box with the swan on it. You can see it better on this side. I'll have to show Benny this one. This was the majority of the copper I didn't scrap from that last video. I still have one more big pipe and probably a 8-foot piece of this. Definitely still another 40-50 pounds, because I had 2 full trash cans and this is a third of the way full.